Hey guys, so today I actually am coming to you with another CVS savings haul. Yesterday, as you know, every Sunday the CVS restarts their circular for the week, and so when the new sales came out, I went ahead and checked those out and picked up a few things. To start my shopping trip off, I went into the store with $25 in extra care points or extra bucks or whatever you want to call it. I had 15 left over from last week's sales, and I had 10 accumulated in my beauty bucks, so altogether 25. And as I made purchases in the store, I shopped the catalog and I purchased things that would give me extra bucks back. So as I spent the extra bucks, I was able to accumulate additional extra bucks at the same time. So I'm just going to jump right in. I didn't get a whole lot of things, but I'm going to show you what I did get because they are on sale this week in the event that you are interested. So yeah, just stay tuned and check it out. Now, if you remember the video that I did previously, the first CVS haul, the one from last week, you would have seen that I stacked up on a whole lot of bath wash and body care soap type things because those were the things that were on sale. This week CVS has a lot of like body stuff as far as like lotions and creams and stuff on sale. So I did go ahead and pick up a few of those. I made 3 different transactions and I'm going to break them down for you right now. So this week CVS has their sale that if you spend $12 on CVS brand products, you're going to get a printout of 4 extra care bucks on your receipt. So on my first transaction, I went ahead and picked up 2 CVS body lotion products, and they have a sale, an additional sale, that if you buy 2 of these, you can get both of them for $9. Originally, they are like $7 or $8 by themselves, so it's a value to get both of them. You spend $9, so I needed an additional $3 to get my extra buck savings, so I decided to pick up the CVS brand acne treatment gel. I saw some people do video reviews on this product, and the reviews that I've seen on it have been really good. It says that it's maximum strength, 10% benzoyl peroxide acne medication, and it's compared to the Clean and Clear Persa gel. And I know most acne treatment you either get 2% salicylic acid or 2 to 5% benzoyl peroxide. So 10% is supposed to be really good, and benzoyl peroxide is specifically good for hormonal acne, like if you break up when you're around your period and things like that. So I picked this up because I thought it would have been a good purchase, and also in combination with the lotions, I was able to get my $4 print off. So altogether, this transaction, as I said, the lotions were $9 together, and this was like $4.44, I believe, $4.44. So that brought me up to a little over $13. And with the tax and everything, it kind of balanced out to $15. So I ended up using exactly $15 in extra care bucks, and I got 100% savings. So that was that transactions, no out-of-pocket fees. So having used 15 extra care bucks on the first transaction, and I know with my CVS, I don't know if anybody else's CVS does this, but my CVS, if you break up your extra care bucks, it doesn't give you change, because my total, as I said, the $9 for the lotions and the $4.44 for the acne medication, my total was a little over $13, and then with the tax it was like $14 and change. And my CVS doesn't give change back. I know like some stores, when you use coupons and you go over, it gives you the change back, but CVS for me doesn't do that. So I don't know if anybody else's CVS does. If it does, comment down below and let me know. So out of the 25, 15 down, and I got a $4 coupon, so I ended up with a difference of $14 in extra care bucks left over. And I decided to go ahead and pick up some Eucerin products because Eucerin was on sale. where if you spent $20 on Eucerin, you were going to get $10 in extra care bucks back. So this right here was $12 and change, and this right here was $8 and change. So I ended up spending over $20. It was about $22, and I used $14 in extra care bucks. So out of pocket, having spent $22 out of pocket, I ended up spending $8. So that was the only thing that I've spent so far, $8 on the both of these. Eucerin is expensive, especially in the drugstore. I think in Walmart it's not so bad, but in CVS it is expensive. So I'm glad to have purchased these with the extra care bucks instead of my actual out-of-pocket money, even though I did end up spending $8. And then with the $10 print off that I received from that, I wanted to try the Shea Moisture Deep Treatment. This isn't the one that I wanted to try originally. I wanted to try the anti-breakage or anti-split end one, and this one has like the goldish label. The one that I want to try has like a bronzy brown label, and it's for split ends. It's a deep treatment for split ends, and I want to try that, but my CVS doesn't carry that. They carry the shampoo and the conditioner and other things from that Shea Moisture one with the brown bronzy label, but they didn't have that, the one that comes in the jar like this. But I decided to go with the Raw Shea Butter Deep Treatment Mask because it says that it's good for dry and damaged hair, even though my hair is not damaged. And I don't really have that much of a problem with split ends. Every now and then I do have it, and I snip those out. But I would like to have a deep conditioner or a deep treatment that is good for preventing some of that, take off some of the work that I have to do, because I do trims regularly when my hair is not in the protective styles that they're in, and when I take these out, I do a quick little trim. I go through my strands and I look at it. But I wanted to pick up something that would help cut down on the amount of trimming that I have to do. So yeah, and it says that this has sea kelp, argan oil, and shea butter. So I have another one from the coconut and hibiscus. I have another mask from the coconut and hibiscus line from the Shea Moisture products. So in CVS, this is $12.99, and I used the $10 off, so I ended up spending $3.99 on it. So all together, I ended up spending about $11 out of pocket. This alone, keep in mind, is $12.99. Now, I was trying to think of because I'm actually, as I mentioned in my previous video, I'm still learning how to coupon efficiently, and I was wondering, had I paired these up any differently, if it would have come out better. So let's look at a different scenario. So the first transaction, I didn't have to spend any money out of pocket. The second transaction, I ended up spending $8, and in the third transaction, I ended up spending $3. So 8 and 3 is 11. So altogether, out of pocket, I ended up spending $11. Now, had I done the transactions differently, let's see what I would have potentially spent. This and this, I went into the store with 25 extra care bucks. The both of these together are 22. If I used $20 in extra care bucks, I would have ended up spending $2 out of pocket. Okay? I'd have ended up spending $2 out of pocket, and then I would have had my $5 extra care bucks left over. Then I would have received a $10 print off. So then I would have had a total of $15 in extra care bucks left over, only having spent $2 out of pocket. I would have went ahead and picked these up. With these, you have to spend $12 in order to get 4 extra care bucks back. These were a total of, how much did I spend? I spent 9, and I spent, let's say, 5. So altogether, $14. So I would have used I would have used my entire $15 in extra care bucks to get this. Or let's say I just used 10 because I don't want to break up the 5. I would have used 10, and then I would have had to spend a difference of 3 and change. So let's say $4. Okay, so that leaves me with my $5 extra care bucks plus a $4 print off. So that's 9 extra care bucks, and out of pocket a total of $6. Okay, so 9 extra care bucks left over. I would have used it on this. This is $12.99, $13. So that would have been the 9 extra care bucks on this, with a remainder of $4 out of pocket that I would have had to spend. So that would have been 4 plus 6. So I would have ended up spending $10 out of pocket had I done the transactions differently versus having spent 11. So I would have saved $1 roughly. So I think I did pretty good with the original transaction. It virtually came out kind of the same, with a difference of about $1. Because I don't think it would have been exactly $1. I think it would have been change. So yeah, I could have saved some change doing it differently, but I don't think I did too bad. Either way, it would have been, my total would have been out of pocket $10 or $11. So yeah, it is a learning process to figure out how to shop CVS's sales with the extra care points. And I think I have some pending points. I'm going to sign into my CVS and check it out in maybe a day or two, because it takes a little while for it to upload or update what your points are, because all of these are considered beauty items, and so they add up to my beauty points. And then what they do is they don't just do the discounted, they don't just add what you spent, your discount, they add the total price of what things would have been. So this by itself is $12 and change. That $12 and change gets added to my beauty points. This by itself is $12.99, so that $12.99 gets added directly to my beauty points. They don't take off the discounts. So I should probably have like another $10 or so to print out for my extra care points from my beauty bucks. What I do though, what helps make this whole process a little easier is when I sign into my CVS and I am looking at the circular, I add things that I have an interest in onto the list. CVS has this thing where you can add to list. It's kind of like add to cart. So I added to my list so that when I'm getting ready to go to CVS to do a shopping trip, I just print off my list with all the things that I have an interest in, which are things right here. And I go into the store and I can look from my list directly without having, because if I don't print up a list, by the time I get to the store, I forget what it is I had in mind to get. So this helps me to remember, and this helps keep me on track. And I think that that's a good tool to have. Just for reference, just for, FYI, this week CVS has their cosmetics, CoverGirl, Revlon, Rimmel, Maybelline, Neutrogena, and the CVS brand, as well as Almay and Trim Beauty Tools on sale. Buy one, get one half off. They have their NyQuil and DayQuil on sale, 2 for $15, and you get 2. If you purchase 2 of those or 2 Vicks products, you can get $3 in ExtraBucks back. And if you purchase 2 of the CVS daytime and nighttime cold medicine, you can get 2 for $13, and that gives you 3 extra care bucks back. All Eucerin and Aquaphor starting from $1.19. If you spend $20, you get $10 back, and that was the sale that I took advantage with this. And the CVS brand starting from 99 cents. If you spent $12, you get 4 extra care bucks back, and that's what I did with this. And Burt's Bees are on sale starting from $1.99. They're on sale, and I think most of the items are 25% off. So yeah, I don't see, my thing is with CVS, I don't intend to shop every week. I basically just want to shop when I have an interest, when the circular is showing sales that I'm interested in. So I don't know if I don't want to make this a series. It's just something that I'll do whenever I feel like I found a good sale, when I found something that I feel like I saved money on. Because whereas in this particular purchase I spent $11, I saved a heck of a lot more because this one item by itself is 13. You know, this one item by itself is pretty much 13, 12.50 or something like that. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. This was just a talk through FYI mini CVS haul video that I wanted to bring to you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave your commentary down below. Feel free to thumbs up this video, and also subscribe if you haven't. You know, it's free and I greatly appreciate it. I will see you in my next video, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.